We got a whole bunch of stuff in the mail today. This is pretty awesome. Thank you, Abby. These are for the library. I'm glad to know that. So all I did was open the boxes. I didn't do anything else. AD&D Wizard spell cards. Holy smokes! These jiggle. There's a lot of these. Okay. That will have to be tidied up later. I'm just gonna stick those back in there. So, I opened the boxes. I didn't see if the stuff in the boxes was open. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was smart. I brought my scissors with me today. No names on these, okay. Oh, these are wedged in there. It's always fun watching people. Ooh, Marvel Civil War. That's pretty. It say 42 on it? That's cool. We like comic stuff because the librarian is a giant nerd. Babylon 5. The Galactic Guide. I don't think we have that. I'm actually 99% sure we don't have that. Alright. Let's move on. I thought I cut something that I shouldn't have cut. Oh. The rulebook. Oh, Shatter Zone. I could not read that. I just set the cameras up over my love seat in my living room because there were so many boxes and there wasn't enough room on the kitchen table. So you guys will get to see, ooh, Star Trek. You get to see my cats and the dog I'm dog sitting walking around in the background. I prefer Star Trek over Star Wars, so these make me happy. I wouldn't consider myself a Trekkie or anything. Oh. Call of Cthulhu. Nice. I like horror stuff as well, so I'm always excited to add horror scary things to our collection. I'm hoping that maybe in 2021 we can get to some horror conventions and show off our library there, because I know horror fans play RPGs as well. Oh. What do we got here? We have Raiders and Rogues for Star Trek. That is super cool. And an Ars Magica 4th Ed. I'm getting a hefty collection of that going as well. I don't think anything could rival Dungeons and Dragons though. We have so many Dungeons and Dragons books. You're okay, Riker. I'm busy. We will play when I'm done. Ooh, The Boy King. And The Perilous Forest for Pendragon. Nice. We have a collection of Pendragon stuff too. It's pretty good. Of course, we can't ever seem to take everything that we have to an event. It just doesn't fit, you know. When we did PAX West, we actually chose to take fewer things than we could have fit in the van because we would have overloaded the van, weight-wise. Oh, the People of Pern. That's cool. Nice. This is more like a reference guide. Cool. So if any of you guys read Dragons of Pern as youngsters, this is definitely something that might interest you. I say youngsters, but Zyntech? I'm really bad with some words. Anyways, an AD&D module. That's cool. Love the art. Nightlife, a role-playing game of urban horror. Oh, if that cover isn't 80s, I don't know what is. Stellar Games. That's pretty neat. Oh, you want to be some Vikings for Dungeons and Dragons? We've got that now. Realms of Horror, yes. And here be tigers. Here there be tigers. The Hero System from Firebird. 5 American POWs are identified and located, and a group of former servicemen decide to risk their lives to rescue them. It's kind of A-Team. You could be the A-Team. In fact, I'm going to set that aside. So I'm a member of a group called Stand Down Gaming, and I think David's part of it as well. But basically they use, video games and role-playing games to help people reintegrate into society, learn to manage their PTSD and things like that. Adventure supplement for Danger International, Shadow over Scotland. Cool. That just makes me think James Bond. The Medieval Handbook for Ars Magica. We do not have that, so our Ars Magica collection is definitely grown already. The X-Forces campaign book, that is cool. The Pleasant View High School Gym, oh cool. More X-Men stuff, the Uncanny X-Men Adventure Book, and Uncanny X-Men Campaign Book. That's cool. That is cool. Oh my gosh, that's one box done. Okay. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. On to the next box. I got sidetracked with the kind of books we got. Anyways, so I'm going to show There Be Tigers to the military gaming group that we're part of, because I think they'll get a kick out of that. Ariel, Book of Fantasy. Ooh, there's some really cool artists in here. Wow, so this is like an art and reference book. Oh, it's got a little comic in there too. Interesting. More Star Trek. Ooh, this is a little boxed one. Crew Members Exploration Pack. Chroma Depth 3D glasses. Yes. Oh wow, this is, oh my god, I don't even think anybody's like touched it before. It feels all shiny and stuff. Wow, all the pieces are still in there. Even the space taking up stuff is in there. Wow, that's cool. Well, I hope we can run a game of Star Trek something and maybe use this stuff, because that would be really cool. Our next big event is PAX Unplugged, so we will definitely have to make sure we get that going there. Another deck design, Card Masters Adventure Design Deck. I heard tell about this. Wow, everything's like still in its sheets. Interesting. So we have a lot of cards to help with your spell books and character creation and stuff, so that's going to be cool. Nice. Now I have a lot of these little bubble mailers. I'm not complaining. They come in handy, especially if you're an artist and shipping out your mail. So these will definitely get reused. Star Wars Invasion of 3 adventure game. Cool. I like the art on the box. Oh my god. It's a little Chewie! Cool! Bonus exclusive Hasbro action figure. Way cool! I know people who are loving that already. I really like the art on this. It even comes with dice, so it does actually include like everything you need to play. Oh, wow. They got like little character player mats and everything. This is super cool. Super cool. It comes with a little Chewie. This is awesome. Oh, this is still wrapped. Assassins. Feels like a board game. Looks like a board game. So this is definitely something that we will probably put up a silent auction for or something. That way we can, it's a low complexity. I might be able to play this one. Hold an auction so we can raise some cash to make sure we can get to events. Alright, that's 3 down. What feels like umpteen more to go. Whoop. Ooh, Lord of the Rings. Cool. What's going on here? Nice. So if you guys are Tolkien fans, anybody out there, we can play a role-playing Tolkien game. It even comes with a die. And little stands for your characters. Awesome. Okay. More padded envelopes. This one looks sealed. Oh. Okay, if watching me makes you guys cringe, trust me. I feel like I'm going to damage the books. Guardian Universe, Cole Redo. Oh, Deluxe. I can't read, obviously. Superhero role-playing game system. 5-star rating! Oh! Dilly Green Bean Games. This is really interesting. Again, superhero games are awesome. I like it's like Spider-Man, a little Wolverine going on there. Power Rangers. It's got everything in there. Get out of your sleeping bag. Maps and Places of Legends for Catalyst series games. Cool beans. More Star Trek, the role-playing game, Creatures. I might peruse this later. Cool. Alright, that box is empty. Player guide into their Shatter Zone module. Game Master Secret 2nd edition. If you're just starting out as a DM, stuff like this is really cool. We have a couple reference books that will help you out a little bit. It has flowcharts. It has a little comic strip in it, so it'll be entertaining for you to read. That's going to be fun. If you guys have any reference material, like how people DM, things like that, how to run games and things like that, we're totally looking for reference material. Ooh, almost cut a page. We're always looking for reference material to help new gamers get into the swing of things, and some people learn by reading. The Guide to Larry Knives Ring World. Ooh, I read this when I was a kid. Cool. I don't know if we have any Ring World stuff. I feel like we have some. So that's a reference book to go with it. That is sweet. The Dragon Lover's Guide to Pern. Cool. I know I have a few family members that would probably want that, but it goes in the library because we need reference stuff. So every once in a while, can't figure out what kind of dragon you want to sick on your party. Well, there are many dragons in Pern. I'm sure it can accommodate. Alright, the Shatter Zone Universe Guide. And the Star Trek role-playing game, Starships. All you techie people, here you go. Maybe it'll tell you how the transporters work. I would love to be able to just transport to work. I wonder if they have a Futurama role-playing game. That'd be cool. It doesn't want to come out. Ugh. Nyambe, African Adventures D20. That's cool. Nice. They've got like traditional weapons. Lots of symbology and stuff. Cool aminals. Animals. Neat. That's cool. Okay, so that was the big thing that was on the porch when I came home from work today. Okay, so that was the big thing that was on the porch when I came home from work today. And I have a couple other packages that have shown up over the week, so I think we'll go ahead and do those too. So I want to thank Abby, the name on the box, because I am grateful that they're for the library, but other than that, I had no clue who sent them. So, Abby, 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna save this box for last. So I got 3 little packages. cardboard, just cardboard. Exciting. If you guys know about what happened was it last year? I think it was last year. We sent some books to Hyper RPG for them to use during their roleplay session, and the Postal Service lost a bunch of them. And this was one of the ones that they lost, so we have it back. I don't think it's the same edition. This looks much, much shinier, but we now have our WWF book back. So whoever sent that, thank you. What's in this one? Judges Guild Fantasy Games thing, Temple of Ra. Oh, an AD&D module. Cool. That is a tiny module. We got Here Comes the Dragon. It says TSR, so another AD&D module. Top Secret Lady in Distress module. And what's this one? Oh, this one came from like Canada, I believe. Nope, Great Britain. Men in Black Core Rulebook, the Director's Guide. You guys can bust some aliens. Everybody who wanted to go to Area 51 this year and didn't get to go, right here, guys. PAX Unplugged. You can bust some aliens and be comfortable all day. One of our board members had this brilliant idea. I actually think it might have been suggested by one of the attendees at PAX on PAX West. So we, oh my god, got this tome. So all of our GMs, whether you're technically part of the library or not, will get to sign in this tome, and we will have a traveling guest book, so to speak, of DMs. And you can look through this when we're at events and see what cool person came and DM'd a game. It's leather and it's sturdy and it's got shiny gemstones on it. So hopefully a dragon won't try to take it. Oh, let's see. I don't even know if you can see the whole thing in that camera. Oh, hold on. Unlatch. Thank you. Hook. Nice, crazy handmade paper. It's huge. Hold it up for the other camera. It's huge. Gigantic. So it doesn't have anybody's signature in it yet, but we'll do a nice cover page for it. Really book. Nice cover page for it. And then you guys, all you awesome DMs, even if you're just doing one game, even if you're just doing one 15-minute game that doesn't actually happen, you can still sign our book. So that's it. That's everything. I have a huge pile of things to catalog and look at. Let's put that over there. And a pile of garbage to get rid of. Thank you very much for your attention during this long unboxing. And have a great day. Game on. We got a whole bunch of stuff.